Chicago Med is back for season 8, and so are Dr. Halstead and Dr. Asher, played by Nick Gehlfuss and Jessy Schram. There will be romance, there will be new characters, and there will be fire. Take a look.
Hannah?
I can't catch my breath.
All right, we'll get you in a room. Ethan!
Let me help.
Hey, she's dyspneic and wheezy. Okay, Will, I got this. No, I'm staying.
100 milligrams of Solomedrol and breathing treatment.
Yeah.
Why wheezing? Why now? Inhalation injury was minimal and her CO wasn't that high.
I don't know. Until we can figure this out, I think we should innovate.
No, please.
Here's what I will say. Prepping for this interview, I was thinking that there are a few things that we could count on these days. Chicago Med is one of them. Like, we live for this show. A little housekeeping first. Can you just set things up for everybody?
We pick up right where we left off. The beginning sequence is one of my favorites because it's a classic crossover moment. And I got to do something I've never been able to do. And it has to do with fire. And that's all I'll say about that. But I begged to be allowed to do this. And, you know, look, Will is guilt-ridden because Hannah has some complications from the fire. And so it's stirring up a lot of their past. It's stirring up a lot of everything. And, you know, at the same time, you know, we're trying to figure out who started this fire.
Here's the thing, too. I would have to imagine that everything that's gone on the last couple of years would somehow impact you both.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely think so. I think any information that you're accumulating from your personal life, from the outside world, especially when you're dealing with subject matters that our show will sometimes introduce that are part of what's happening in society, you definitely take your own knowledge into what's happening or your own experience. And right now in this season, we'll be dealing with a lot of shortages within the hospital, and that's something that's been happening and a massive storyline and subject to be bringing up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How involved are you guys? Because I do these interviews all the time, but whenever I speak to people from the Chicago shows, I get this sense of like, you do have a bit of a say in the storyline.
Sure, in a way, and our writers are completely collaborative. I mean, if anything, I feel like when I come in to say something or give a suggestion, it's along the lines of, hey, you know, this is kind of reminiscent of the time we did this. How do we make this different? And usually they're already on it. I don't have to do that often. Yeah. But in answer to your question, it's like, yes, any information that we can get that helps our performance and also pays homage to these first responders, these unsung heroes, which is really what these shows set out to do.
To try and have it be as authentic as it can possibly be within the world that we're in, not being real doctors, you know?
Wait, do you want to end with a rapid fire?
Yes.
Since we know the season starts with a fire, we're gonna end this interview with a rapid fire. Okay, most likely to actually treat a patient out of this cast.
I would like to treat a patient. I actually have. That's another one of my training. I'm kidding.
Okay, most likely to wind up in the ER.
Oh,
Jessy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably have. Boy, I have. I'm in the ER again this season. Let's be real.
Wait, who's most likely to pass out watching surgery?
Oh, Brian T?
Maybe Brian T, maybe Oliver.
Who's most likely to pull a prank and most likely to fall for a prank?
Dom and Nick.
Dominic and me, yeah.
You guys do the pranks on each other consistently and both fall for them consistently.
Who's most likely to give away show spoilers?
Oh.
Maybe a Patha.
All right, well, let's make sure that we tell everybody you can catch Nick, Jessy, and the Chicago Med cast Wednesdays on NBC.